The astral ego is not the same as the ordinary everyday ego. It is far more clever, far more spiritual, and far more seductive. This is the part of your identity that developed not in childhood, but in your spiritual awakening. It's the healer persona, the teacher identity, the past life martyr, the priestess, the galactic ambassador, the wounded empath. It is built in the astral realm, the layer just beyond the physical, where beliefs, emotions, and energetic projections take form. And while some of it is divinely inspired, much of it is built from unintegrated trauma, soul contracts, and distorted guidance. It's the identity you adopted to survive your awakening. But you didn't come here to survive. You came here to embody. You see, the reason that the collapse is happening now is because the Earth energetic field is no longer supporting illusion, even beautiful illusions, even spiritual ones. As higher dimensional light codes flood collective grid, everything built on false scaffolding is shaking loose. This includes the astral ego, the version of you that knew how to look enlightened, but was still performing. And so, one by one, these masks are falling, not because you're failing, but because you're being freed. The collapse of the astral ego can feel strange, even painful. You may be experiencing a loss of interest in your spiritual roles or communities, disillusionment with guides, channelings, or past beliefs, identity confusion. If I'm not this, then who am I? A deep pull into rest, emptiness, or stillness. Physical symptoms of purge, fatigue, shaking, emotional waves. A sudden urge to stop sharing, teaching, or proving. This is the death of the false you and the birth of something far more real. To illustrate this point, I would like to share with you a story of Sarah. Sarah came to me deeply frustrated. She had built a powerful healing business. She had clients, testimonials, a strong online presence, but suddenly it all fell hollow. She didn't want to post, didn't want to channel. She felt like an imposter in her own work. In our remote distant energy healing session, we found that her entire lightwork identity was built around an unhealed part of her, a child who felt invisible unless she was helping. Her astral ego had formed to give her a place, a role, a sense of value. But now, her soul was asking her to go deeper, to release the role and meet the truth. After she received the report, she wrote to me that she cried, that she grieved, and then she laughed. She said that she doesn't know who she is anymore, but for the first time she didn't need to. I want to say that this collapse is sacred. Let me say this clearly. The collapse of your astral ego is not a spiritual failure. It is your initiation. It means your soul is ready to live, not as a title, but as a frequency, not as a brand, but as a presence. You are no longer here to represent the light. You are here to become it. And if you're feeling lost, foggy, or unanchored, here are some steps on how to move through this phase with grace. First, stop trying to define yourself. Let your soul reorganize without your mind getting in the way. Rest in this void. It's doing more than you think. 2. Release outdated contracts. Speak this aloud. I release any roles, labels, vows, or projections that no longer serve the truth of my being. I am willing to be new. Then, let your emotions grieve. You may cry for the version of you that was so committed to helping, performing, achieving. That's okay. Hold them, thank them, let them rest. Anchor in your body. Spend time in nature. Eat grounding foods. Touch the earth. Your body is not collapsing. Only the mask is. Eventually, stillness becomes clarity. Emptiness becomes peace. You begin to feel whole again, not because of who you are on paper, but because of who you feel yourself to be. And you'll notice something else. You stop reaching, you stop performing, and you start living, not as an ego, not as a persona, but as a quiet, luminous presence. And that is the most magnetic, trustworthy, divine thing you can ever offer this world. The collapse is not punishment. It's a return to simplicity, to essence, to soul. Let it fall. And if this message stirred something in you, a quiet recognition, a deep grief, a sense that you're in this phase right now, then perhaps your soul is ready to be held in this sacred transition. In a private, remote healing session, we'll gently explore what parts of your identity are collapsing, which roles are ready to be released, and what deeper truth want to emerge from beneath the noise. This is not about fixing. It's about remembering. It's about letting the masks dissolve so the real you can rise. When you're ready to soften into your own becoming, reach out to me. You can find me at AnnaMorkabaHealing.com.